Word to my mama, I promise I gotta go get it. Hop in my whipping and be on my way. Now I'm copping a ticket to Cali. My mission to Valley, the babes in the lake till I finally come back to Miami.
Yo, what up guys? It's Data Gray here today, back with another video. Congratulations, you've been blessed. Now, before we get into today's video, I just want to give a quick shout out to the artist that just recently did my new YouTube channel icon. I know you've seen that bitch, but you might want to look a little closer. The detail in that hoe is amazing. But shout out to her. Her name is Misaka, and I'm gonna leave a link down below so you can check out some of her other art. Trust me, if you like anime, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you do since you're watching my shit and you listening to what the fuck I gotta say, I'm pretty sure you like that kind of art style, and she does that a lot. So just peep some of her shit. I promise you won't be disappointed. But anyways, let's get into the video. Now, today's video is gonna be relatively short, and this is just my hope for season 4 of My Hero, and it has to do with Shigaraki, the supposed future big bad that All For One has entrusted his, mission for destruction into. And honestly, I just hope that they delve deeper into his backstory, like where he came from and the reason why he wants to show that the hero society is so fragile in the first place. Because I feel like to be a villain, his reason that they have right now is kind of shallow and not some shit that I could really get behind. Not saying that you would want to get behind a villain's reason for doing the shit that he do, but at the very least, the makings of a good villain is if you can actually understand their point of view and still not fuck with it anyways. Like, usually those be the best villains, and I'm hoping that by the end of the series that he can be one of those types of villains, like a villain worthy of being remembered. Because not a lot of villains are, and a lot of people that make villains make the same mistake. They literally pit them against the main character for no reason at all, or the reason is so fucking basic that it really doesn't even make sense, or it'd be so basic that if they change one part about it, they wouldn't even be enemies in the first place. And so I hope that they make it so his reason for being a villain is so inescapable that not only can we understand it, but we can also at the same time not necessarily relate, but see why things are happening and understand why it can't really change no matter what we would like to happen. And I hope they can do that with Shigaraki, because to be honest, at this moment, I really don't see him as a good villain at all. Like, All For One, he's really not a good villain either, to be honest. Like, his reasons are shallow, but it's, I don't know, like they designed his character in such a way that it really doesn't matter. But Shigaraki, like, I feel like his character really doesn't apply to this case, because at the moment the only thing I can view him as a crazy motherfucker with lacerated hands all over his goddamn body. Like, they basically just made him an all-out crazy motherfucker. And even the Joker is a better example of a character like that than him. At least the Joker, his reasoning for being a villain is he's obsessed with Batman and shit. And that's not a really super good reason, but over time it becomes more and more pronounced why you can understand that from his standpoint and all the shit that he's been through as a character in the first place. But Shigaraki, since we haven't seen that side of him, since we don't actually know what he's been through as a character, it's hard to understand. So I hope that since they're building Deku up so much as All Might's successor, they can do the same for Shigaraki as All For One's successor. And that's, to be honest, what I want to see from season 4. Like, of course, I want to see the basic shit, good fades, good storylines and shit like that. But I hope that Shigaraki can be a focus as well, not just putting plans into place, but actually showing why he's even doing what he's doing in the first place. So that way, the fans that just watch the anime don't have to wonder anymore what the fuck is going on through this guy's head, because right now He's just a crazy ass motherfucker. And I don't know about the rest of like all the animes and shit, or if there's a bunch of villains that fit this category of really not being shit. But My Hero is one of the shows that's supposed to fill the void that Bleach and Naruto left. One Piece is still there, standing strong, but those two spots are open. And My Hero is already a lot of people assume that it's fitting that spot, and I wanted to actually really fit there. And I know those shows did a lot of things wrong also, but I hope that it can be better than those shows. Like, you don't want a show in the past to be able to compete with you now. You want to surpass it. That's natural. And I feel like for My Hero to do that, everything has to be on point, including the villain and including his reason for being. And that's why I want Shigaraki to have a better backstory. I hope that his backstory is something that really explains and dives deep into the reasons of him even being the way he is. And that's all I really gotta say for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you fuck with me and you fuck with the type of shit that I just produced, then please like the video and subscribe for more of this type of content. I promise you won't be disappointed. But yeah, I'm pretty much done here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope no bad shit happened. If it did, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes life is fucked up. But that's all I gotta say for today, guys. Peace.